Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here doing individual zodiac sign readings. This one is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gonna pull a couple oracle cards. Feel free to swap around the energies, just whatever message wants to come forth and Spirit wants to help guide you through. So let's see this one for Cancer. All right. The first energy is centering. And the second energy is meditation. So both of these energies both have mudras. So I want to say both of you, Cancer, are pretty equal. I'm going to say you're right. You're about the same. Your guys' path is about. You guys are both on the same level in the path, and you definitely have some passion for each other. There's something about the other one that motivates you to do. We'll just leave it at that. So maybe this is a new relationship. Maybe this is a new job relationship. Maybe this is. Something about this relationship is helping you. I want to say it's helping you guys grow. So this is a nice feeling right now. All right, let's get some tarot out here and see what Spirit wants to share about this passionate, equal relationship. Well, I say passionate and equal. You don't attract anything that's not at your same frequency. So even if there are less than desirable outcomes that are coming out between the two of you, that's simply trying to point you to self-corrective measures. Not if they just do this, if they just quit doing that, this relationship, what am I doing or not doing that's perpetuating less than desirable outcomes for myself? So let's just see what the tarot says. Oh my goodness. Things are spilling over. Is this relationship spilling over into other parts of your being? Are you becoming one of those like Frangelina things or Brangelina or whatever they called it? Could possibly be it. Let's shuffle one more time with that spill out. And now all right, so the first card out in the heart space under the centering energy is Queen of Pentacles. So this could center around money. Maybe you guys love each other's money or one of you loves the other's money. The heart space under the meditation. We got the King of Pentacles. This is a very physical relationship. Right now, I'm seeing that while you are the other's match, you guys are getting something from the other. I want to say the feminine energy is, because it's definitely feminine masculine. The feminine energy is focused on the money, and and then the masculine energy is also focused on the money. So there's passion that brings you two guys together. I see that. What's in the recent past? On the feminine energy side, I want to say there was some harsh communication. So an argument that he maybe said some things. I say he. The masculine energy maybe had said some things. The moneymaker. The person whose appeal is their financial acquirements. What they've gained in their financial being. you're completely one of you is completely overshadowing your own capability of doing this for yourself. Three of Cups is in the recent past, so there's possibility that there was some cheating, third party. There's also possibility that the person, this masculine energy and this King of Pentacles with this Three of Cups here, really is motivated by how others think of them. So the money gives them the attention. Having the money is what gives them the attention that they're getting this passionate draw for. It drew you in. Their money drew you in, and maybe a couple other girls or a couple other people. I'm not gonna say girls. They're just girls on the card, but again, you can flip-flop these energies. It could be two girls, it could be two guys. But let's see, future position, the Queen of Cups. So while the money drew you in, now you're emotionally, you're led to this emotional soul journey. This relationship is bringing out of you emotions that at first maybe you thought that you could just hang in there because the money drew you in, but now you're finding yourself emotionally tied to this person who is communicating poorly. Well, they're communicating poorly because they see themselves through other people's eyes. They see themselves only through the value of what they can acquire physically in money or attention. That's how they see themselves. And the future position, they've got the Seven of Cups. Recognizing or needing to recognize meditation, while initially brought me into the balanced nature of this relationship, it is balanced, Cancer. This is a balanced relationship. The fact that they've drawn you in with the money is the fact that you saw value in what they provided you financially. Gifts, trips, whatever they were giving. They could have been showering you with it. I can also see this as the arrows of love that came showering down on you. And now you're emotionally tied to some person who is trying to get their emotional fulfillment through attention and what money can bring them. And meditation, true meditation, can actually save this person because they'll be looking within for what these cups cannot provide. These cups are full of the things that money can buy. These cups are filled with attention and adoration from other people. Attention and adoration that needs to come from you. The acquirements of emotional abundance provide way further than physical. It's that happy people are successful. Successful people often aren't happy. And one means the other. To be happy, that will gain you the success that's sustainable. The overarching energy between the two, there's the Knight of Swords. So the need to be honest about everything. Really speaking and letting out truth. That you're emotionally becoming, that there's some emotional pull to this person. Maybe you're finding yourself, maybe this isn't a committed relationship and you want that. And this person isn't wanting that. You both need to be honest about that. This person needing to be honest with themselves. Both of you needed to be honest with yourselves. What really drew you into this relationship? What are your feelings now? How do you feel about yourself if you don't have money? If you didn't have a single other person, how do you feel about yourself? Because again, in this heart position, you've got just you. Just you. Just these two individuals, you know, it's a reflection on you and what you can acquire for yourself. Even though it may have drew you in, the fact that the other person, there's a king and queen there. So it's that energy of that person has everything I want. But what was that? Was it love, care, kindness, appreciation? A true passion for spirituality and growth and expansion? Or was it flashy things, pretty jewels, showering down gifts on you? And now that you're emotionally tied, or you're starting to become emotionally involved with this person, it doesn't seem like this person is too emotionally involved with their appearance. How they come off, could physically be their appearance, but how they appear to others through what they can financially acquire or physically acquire. It may not, what money can provide, not what patience can provide, but what I have all this money and I can buy my attention. And that's kind of where I'm feeling this person is lacking that honesty with themselves. And you're maybe lacking the honesty with yourself of why you were initially attracted to this person. And that being the arcing energy, being honest with yourselves. Who, whichever energy is which, of course, you can flip-flop the energy. So here's 2 cards for resolution. I've got the 8 of Swords. So you feeling stuck with your emotions like you can't get out of them. You're overthinking something that when you honestly reappraise your initial commitment into this relationship, that the gifts that came showering down on you, that's not what's fulfilling you. There's an emotional absence. There's an emotional stuckness here because of your overthinking your feelings. Your feelings are telling you the right thing. And the stuckness that you don't know what to do about it is because you're not trusting your feelings. You're not being honest about your feelings. The Knight of Pentacles. Being honest about the physical nature of the other person that drew you in. So Cancer, this is a very codependent relationship here. Like, I want to say narcissistic kind of empath relationship, that it may feel like in your heart space that it's a match, but these are the pentacle suit in the heart space. And then it seems like to me that this person showered you with gifts, and that's kind of where, because the emotions that are on the other person's side are kind of this 3-dimensional, I can only have attention through what I can physically provide, gifts and fun time out, and what these cups are full of are empty endeavors. They're temporary pacification, always leaving you wanting more, more, more. They're being stuck, not knowing how to get out of that. That, it comes from within. It comes from that brutal honesty that the Knight of Swords provides between the two of you. Why you came into the relationship and why they think that that's the only thing they have to offer a relationship. Because it's just on the physical. It never goes any deeper than the physical level with this person. But that's also what can set you free, is that acknowledgement of it and understanding of it. So I hope this has helped, Cancer. I'll see you next time.